I've been thinking about a rather dirty subject of human sacrifice and the ethics about it, because there's various countries now that have euthanasia programs, or medical assistance in dying, they sometimes call it. And throughout the ages there's always been some form of socially acceptable sacrifice or death of people. Some primitive tribes, they'll get up and move and leave behind their old and frail and leave them to the elements. Aboriginal tribes, they will kick out members if they misbehave, and historically they would end up dying, but they often end up on the streets and being homeless and surviving that way. And in Australia it's warm nearly all the time, in most parts anyway, and so they can end up surviving years and years. And yeah, the early Christians would rescue discarded babies from rubbish piles and all sorts of different ways. But in the modern era, it's making a return in the Western world as euthanasia and medical assistance in dying. And that's fraught with a lot of danger, because especially in a first world country, the most of your healthcare comes right at the end of life. So are you really alleviating people's suffering, or are you simply unburdening the taxpayer or your insurance company from all those unnecessary health costs? After all, normally it's about 50% of your lifetime health costs are in the last 6 months or so of life in a first world health system. So in times when money is tight and you have this option, how would you put it? It seems a rather easy administrative thing to do. Yes, we would like to give you a replacement hip, but have you thought about killing yourself? That seems to be a rather easy way of